All right, folks, Tommy Cowett here on the lawn with Growing Green, inspiring people to love their lawns. GrowingGreen.com, the weed-free zone. Here's a little experiment we're trying. We've got this lawn, and it's loaded with moss. And Phyllis called me, and she said, "Tommy, you guys, can you take care of my moss?" I said, "Phyllis, we don't have a moss program per se. But I've been told that buttermilk is something that we could use to encourage it. So this is an experiment. Another piece of the puzzle here is sulfur. We're going to acidify the soil. It's often said that the reason you might have moss is because of acidity. That's part of it. It's not the whole equation. But what we're going to do is get out, do a little bit of spraying with some buttermilk here on the lawn, try to encourage some moss, and see what happens. So, Tommy Cowett on the lawn. We're going to apply buttermilk to try to get some moss growing here. It's a beautiful, beautiful spring here. Her ferns are going nuts. Everything's waking up. All right. Over and out. Y'all having a great one. Give us a call if you want moss, if this works, at 336-799-8547. 7999. 336-854-7999. Tommy Cowett out. All right, here we are. Just gonna pour this buttermilk. Smells like buttermilk. If I take a swig of that, look how thick that buttermilk is. I think I'm gonna cut it down too. I got a couple gallons of buttermilk here, 2 gallons of water, and about 8 ounces of sulfur. Ooh, that stinks. That stinks. Like buttermilk. You know, it's not really a pesticide. It's lactic acid. Lactose. So, milk sugar. Hopefully that's going to feed, it's going to feed some bacteria here, We got goop. A little bit of sulfur here. That gives me about 2 gallons of that. So, a bit of sulfur. And a little bit of water. And that'll be it. And we'll spray it. All right, you can see how we've got a lot of these bare spots here. And, there's a lot of moss already here. She was on a brown patch program last year. So what I'm going to basically do is try to get this moss healthy. So we'll just have to see. This is a total experiment here. All right, folks. Well, hey, Tommy Cowett, Growing Green on the lawn, signing out. Sure is a beautiful place here. All right, y'all have a great day. What a beautiful shed. All right, man, have a great weekend. Okay, this is where we just applied the buttermilk. Oh, look at that beautiful tree, man. That thing is gorgeous. But here we are on Trosper Lake, and I just hit all these areas, these bare areas with the buttermilk. And we'll come back in a week or so and see what's happened, Have we encouraged it any? Boy, I love these ferns, man. She's got a lot of them. This place is beautiful. All right, Tommy Cowett on the lawn, this time over and out. We'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Back on the lawn here with Growing Green, and we're here revisiting the site. It's been about 2 weeks. You can see that. After we did the buttermilk application, Phyllis gave me a call yesterday and said, "Hey, I think it's working." So I think we got some moss here. I think some moss is actually coming up, Phyllis.
I know it. I am excited as you are.
It looks good. A little bit of rain, I think we'll get a little bit more encouraging.
The water system, I'm not going to get it in until next week.
This looks healthy.
I know.
That moss, buttermilk, and sulfur.
This was definitely all right down in here. Right in here was all bald.
Yeah, it was bald. It's coming in.
Look at that.
Look at that. Even down in here, some more. Just got to keep those guys who are mowing from ruining it.
I fired them.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to say here to them. Looks like we're going to get a big storm. But here we are on the lawn with Phyllis. This is an experiment. We're going to post this up on YouTube, and you guys have a great day.
I'm so happy with it. I truly think it looks good.
All right. Excellent. It worked.